Hi all, Once the Future Gamer here, and welcome to episode 2 of the Let's Play of Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Code Veronica X. Yeah, how long do you give it before that gets annoying? So, it's a very weird move, I know, but I really like the music that plays at the start of this game, so that's why it's there. Now, you might have thought what was a great idea was to have it at the start of the opening episode, but we didn't. So it's the start of episode 2. So last time we picked up with Claire Redfield on Rockfort Island. Was it being named as Rockfort Island yet? But yeah, she went running through Umbrella's Paris HQ. She got captured and got sent to an island. The island was then attacked. Special forces, maybe, according to the guy who captures and then let us go. And he let her out. And, of course, the T-virus has been let loose. So, it's a bad circumstance. Now, in order to get out of the prison, we need this particular little bad boy. The Hawk emblem. An emblem card with a hawk symbol. It appears to be made of pure gold. I bet it's worth something, that.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Unfortunately, when we try to go through there, the metal detector sets off. And we can't take it through, so it's a pickle. We've got some grenade rounds as well, but we don't get to use them just quite yet. There's zombies out there, and it's going to end very badly very shortly afterwards. You know what? I'm going to leave the handgun there for the time being, because we will be coming back here. I'm going to take these bad boys with me. Just so they don't break through the window while I'm gone. That's not actually a gameplay thing, but I believe it's better to be safe than sorry. Here we are. Open the shutters up. Two down. And we have a fire extinguisher. Yep, that's all of them. Ooh, we burned through quite a few bullets there. But so in this area there's a lot of blood, as you might expect from... Oh, padlock key. As you might expect from an actual guillotine. It appears there's some fresh blood on there. We need an indicator, and we need something there. Something shield shaped perhaps, or emblem shaped. But we don't have that right now. That door's completely nailed down. It's impossible to open. I don't think anything's impossible personally, Claire, but apart from maybe you getting some good luck because, you know, first Raccoon City and then this. Get off of you. That were a heck of a counter attack. Anyway, Cerberus Hounds. The Deadly Doggos. We took more of a hit there than I'd like to, but alas, stuff happens. So we can use that padlock key we just got on here to save a walk around. Yeah, get rid of that thing. This is the way out? I think this is the way out. Onward we go! That's not... Yeah, that's nailed down and impossible to open. Ah! There we go. Concentrate all firepower on that zombie. So we've got a few left alive in here. Damn it. One of them is still alive. Or not. Right. There we go. Ooh, burned through quite a lot of ammo there. We can now pick this briefcase up. I'm pretty sure this briefcase should be red hot. We shouldn't probably be able to handle it with us, well... Looking at hands, we probably shouldn't be able to handle it with bare fingers. Let's check it. There's a big red button. Let's push it. Who wouldn't? And we've now got TG01. And there's also an explanation document for the special alloy. Product description, TG01. Thank you for using it. Thank you for your continued support and for using our products. This time we have gathered our most advanced technologies and have succeeded in creating the unique anti-metal detection alloy TG01. TG01 features cannot be detected by any metal detector. Cannot be pictured by give me a moment with this. Wont genography at the immigration check. Lightweight, yet durable. Well, we all want that, don't we? We plan to develop various weapons utilising this innovative new alloy. We have enclosed a sample for you to review. We look forward to hearing from you regarding possible business opportunities. Metal Industries Co. Chief Development Planning, Carl Redhill. So, if we head back over to the area we just were, we can make a copy of the hawk emblem with the special alloy. This is why I didn't take the handgun, because I knew we'd be coming back very, very quickly. Looking back at it, you know, the PS2 always felt like a very weird console for Resident Evil because this game, originally, well, the title of the game for this iteration, Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Resident Evil Code Veronica, the original, I believe, was a Dreamcast game. So it wasn't originally a PS2 exclusive. I mean, they did a couple of Gun Survivors for the PS2, but... they didn't do... but they did not do a full, unique Resident Evil. I mean, Resident Evil... oh, actually, I tell a lie there. And I'll tell you exactly why I tell a lie in a moment, because I've forgotten about the outbreaks. Both Outbreak 1 and Outbreak 2. Obviously that were a PS2. Was it? I I don't know if that were on Xbox as well. I don't think it was, but yeah. I have to look that up, but I'm pretty confident saying Resident Evil Outbreak was just on PS2. Resident Evil 4 was originally GameCube. To be honest with you, when you think back to that, generation of games consoles, the PS2, the GameCube, and the Xbox, the OG Xbox, you can probably say that there was more on the GameCube in the terms of remake, in terms of Resident Evil 4, in terms of Zero. They were all remake came out later, but at the time that was a GameCube exclusive. Zero was a GameCube exclusive at the time. We've got a special alloy emblem. Let's get rid of the BOW rounds. We'll be back here before long. Well, that's interesting to know, because I've seen playthroughs of this before where the zombies break through. So, do I want to take the combat knife with me? I'm not sure I do, you know. I need to take the extinguisher for reasons that will be elaborated on later. I'm not going to go into too much reasons why at this time, but suffice to say, there's a point later on where that empty fire extinguisher is very, very useful. So I mean, yeah, this does feel like the main Resident Evil that was unleashed on unleashed. That's a very interesting way of putting it. That was released. That's probably a better way of putting it on the PS2. But as I say, wasn't always the case. We are going to have to come back here later, but I wish I brought. Maybe I should have brought the knife with me. Just, I'm not going to use the knife. These pistols will do for the time being. The door has been completely destroyed. It doesn't look destroyed to me. It must be another door that's been completely destroyed. We've got a bridge. We've got some steps here. We've got a couple of herbs. We've got some handgun bullets over there. And we've got a puzzle. Let's go push this thing. Let's go push this metal box on top of this fire. I'll use one of those. I'll keep the other one in reserve. Oh, don't you come. Don't be pop, dear. There you go. You can't get under the stairs, so let's run up. Up we go. Onward and upward. We've got zombies. If you notice here, this one's wearing a hat. He's not anymore. I like the use of the fog graphics here. Go on, bleed out, you burger. Up we go. Into another area. We're going to go through this wrought iron gate. Die, doggo. Right, so we'll take that and we'll go up here. There's a herb there, but haven't got space for it at the moment, so we'll leave it behind. Let's open her up in here. And this looks fancy. Doesn't quite touch the Spencer mansion perhaps, but definitely fancy. There's a reason I'm going up into this room. Because right in here, there is item box. Oh, handgun bullets as well. So we will drop off. We'll drop off the empty extinguisher, the navy proof, the handgun, the herbs. So I'm going to use the pistols until they run out of ammo. There's an ink ribbon. We'll take that. There's a book. Secretary's note. 4 years have passed since I begun serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I am his attendant, I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What is his problem anyway? They say he lives in his private house. I'll rephrase that, I misread that. They say he lives with his twin sister Alexia in his private house on the hill. Occasionally I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience. If I ask her about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. Robert Dawson. Oh, we've got another herb. It's locked. There's an indentation in the shape of 2 guns, so maybe that's going to be important in a bit. Push this. Pick this up. ID card. On we go. Just pop a few items off. We'll drop the ink ribbons off. We'll drop the herb off. We'll keep the ID card for the time being. Open the door up. There we go. A huge portrait is on display here. It looks like the face has been sort of mangled and crushed. It's locked. A silver crest is carved here, so yep, we're going to need some sort of special key. The doors, we've got one right here. Now when we walk into here, there's going to be bats. But there's a handy way of dealing with bats in this game. If you've got the lighter out, the bats do not attack you. Take the duralumin case. Is that meant to say duralanium? I don't know. Got a first aid spray. Is there anything else in here worth having? American Wolf handgun bullets. And out we go. So if we check the ID card, NTC 0394. That door's electronically locked, but... Oh, more handgun bullets. NTC... NTC 0394. I hope that was the number. Verification in progress, please wait. Confirmed. We're in. Security lock system is deactivated. No longer useful. Yep, let's get rid of it. One more light for space. Can I do anything with this duralumin case? It's secured by a simple lock. I could open this if I had a lockpick. We don't have a lockpick. We've got a lighter. So... in anticipation of picking more items up, I'm just going to head back up and drop those 2 items off because we've only got limited space for the time being. It's more than you get as a brother in... I nearly said Gen 1, but that's not entirely right in Resident Evil 1. The reason I'm keeping the handgun bullets is I'm probably going to pick more up, so it makes more sense just to have 1 stack of them in, and it saves them to mess around combining them later, which... I'm not going to lie, it is a bit of a pain to do. I mean, as time has gone by on Resident Evil, one of the better quality of life improvements I would say is the ability to combine them in the box. I mean, they've certainly gone through stuff like that, and I think it's a good thing. But you might disagree. More bullets. There we go, 3 down. I've got a quarter of the bullets left. It's locked. A silver crest is carved on it. Oh! Ain't my day. It's locked. A gold crest is carved on it. So, we've only really got 1 place we can left to go. For now. So in this room. A jewel modelled after an ant is displayed here. There's a button below. Push it. We will push it. Lights. Camera. Action. And this video is Mage Creep. So he's just there, this mysterious blonde child, which usually ends well. He's there pulling the wings off this dragonfly. She looks messed up. He's pulled the wings off the dragonfly so it cannot fly, and he's dropped it in a big glass bowl. So I wonder what's in that. What's going to be in there? And now his creepy, dead-eyed sister, yeah, coming over, and the dragonfly's getting killed by ants. Lovely. There we go. The Lannisters Mark II. Incestuous little bastards. So, as we come out here, we've got a steering wheel. Is a phrase I never thought I'd use in a Resident Evil game. It's normally a valve handle. We've also got a pair of gold lugers, which, once we take them, seals us in here. Opens that up. And and it's the area they're starting to get hot. But if we put them back, then yes. So the Lugers, they're empty when you get them. You never get any ammo from them in the main game, but in the battle mode where you play as all the characters in like a similar to Mercenaries, it's a series of random rooms where you'll get a weapons at the start. And you've got to fight your way through on this. They are Steve's main weapon, so you do get to use them there. They do have a decent chance of causing headshots, actually. The Lugers are quite decent weapons, to be honest, in this. At least that's the way I remember it, anyway. The reality may be considerably different. So, I think we're going to head back outside and we're going to see what we can do with that steering wheel.
Yeah! Help me!
Steve?
Before that, we've got some dramatic music. And we've got to go rescue Steve. It's very tempting to let him burn to death, but I'm not necessarily sure that's the best approach. Once we open the door up, I've no idea where he came from, because he'd have to get in here, he'd have to walk past us. So, the alarm's on. This is open. And Steve's there banging on the door. He's suffering. There's a message on the control panel. When 2 pairs complete, my anger will subside. So, if you look at it clearly, there's 6 pictures. There's 2 handguns.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it and I'm keeping it. Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic. See you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait, Steve!
That's just the face that says it all. Oh, she says, hey, I need those. Give them to me. It's exactly the sort of tone one would use with a particularly dim puppy. That's the way I read it anyway. Before I leave, I'm going to head back up to the save room. I'm going to drop the handguns off and get the... Oh! I saw something there. Apparently most sniper rifles don't actually have laser sights on them because it defeats the purpose.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base!
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc. Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
Attacked?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you? Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
That laugh goes right through you. So yeah. Alfred Ashford for Alfred Ashford even. I always thought it was Alfred, but it pronounces it Alfred, so maybe it's just his maybe it's just that high pitched nasal whiny voice. I tried to do it, but I'm not gonna because I'm pretty sure it'd make my throat sore and I really don't want to do that. I think that's everything I need. I'm taking the handgun to space. Plus those extra 25% of bullets I might yet need one day. You might notice I took the navy proof with me. There's a reason for that, which I'll go into shortly. We've got a herb out here. I'm going to take it with me just to be on the safe side. Take the green herb. So the reason I didn't come out here before. There is a reason. So out here we've got some more handgun bullets. We've got a palace map. We've got some bowgun arrows. Right here we've got the platform. And on here we need the steering wheel. Let's spin. Spin the wheel around. And that poses a submarine to emerge. I shit you not. Right, so in we go. Climb down the ladder. Yes, indeed. So, right here, we've got a side pack. Gives us more item space. We'll move the lever. We're going under. Take the submarine down. Climb the ladder. It's a long drawn out process, this bit. See a ponytail bobbing down. That's physics you didn't get in the original Resident Evil 2. I'm not sure what the ponytail physics are like in Resident Evil 2 Remake. I do not recall off the top of my head. We have zombies. Get off me, you freak. I'll probably have to deal with him later, but we've got more bats in here, so we're going to bring them into the light. If this device powers the boarding lift, push the switch. We'll do that. So we've got a control panel for the lift. Push the switch. It does nothing. Something seems to be missing. We've got three five-sided shapes. And by happy coincidence, we've got six-sided shape even. We've got the navy proof. And that slides right in there. So we need two more proofs. I guess the proof is in the pudding. That's a very terrible pun. Right, let's go deal with this. Ooh, nearly. There, he's down. Through this gate we go. Through this shutter even. So as you can see, we kind of saw a bit of it before. There's a big old plane right there, which is our way off the island. But as you see, we need a few things to... You can target the bats from over here, which is interesting. It's not worth the ammo to kill them, because as we've already seen, lighter repels them quite handily. So we've got something down there. We've got a control panel for the shutter. We need a key. We've got the elevator. So up we go. I'll come back over here in a minute. We've got a door here. We've got a control panel for the elevator iron bridge. We're missing a control lever. So, we've got a flashing console here. There is a lever. Let's move it. Now, the aim is to pick... I don't know why I'm pointing. The aim is to pick the big crate up. Now, this does function exactly like a crane machine. So, we can only move it forward once. If we stop, we've got to move it off to the left. It's an easy enough puzzle. It's a little tedious and annoying, but... Every Resident Evil game, you're destined for something that's tedious and annoying, and you can't always do anything about that. I mean, usually, the tedious annoying stuff's block pushing puzzles. In Resident Evil 1, it's definitely block pushing puzzles. In Resident Evil 2, it's probably again block pushing puzzles. The one in the sewer where he plays either Sherry or Ada. Let's move the lever. Resident Evil 3, the tedious and annoying bit's probably the water sample puzzle. We've got zombies! 4 of them. 5 of them. Get off me, freak! Get off me, hamster gang. It's still locked here. Get off me. I think that might be them all. That is. Well, I went for enough bullets there for sure. So, here, we've got the biohazard card. And we've got more bowgun arrows. So, we're just about done down here for the time being. So, we're going to head back. We're going to stop over in the mansion on the way out. In the palace. Definitely not a mansion. You call it a mansion in Resident Evil, it invokes very specific imagery. Plus, there is actually a facade of the Spencer estate later on in the game. If you can believe it or not. Onward we go. Back up the steps. Back into the submarine. This seems unnecessarily complex, but such is the whim of wealth, I guess. Let's bring the sub up. Up we go. Get back over, let's turn the wheel. Let's spin it! Spin the wheel, Claire! And we're back on the old terra firma. So I say, nip back into the mansion, heal up, move on. Call it a session because we've been going for a bit. We've done a lot this episode. I might take the other handguns out if I'm going into for the next section because actually no, I might not do because so we don't need the herb. What we are going to take out though is the ink ribbon, and we're going to use this spiffy typewriter here. So next time we'll see what the biohazard card does. Come on. So then, I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed playing it. It's whenever I think of this, I always think it's either a really, really underrated game, or I think there's I think it probably gets about the credit that it deserves. Is it a perfect game? No, but it is very enjoyable in place. I'm enjoying it so far. Like I say, I hope you have too. Excuse me. If you have enjoyed what you've seen here, don't forget to like, to comment, subscribe. That way you'll be notified when the next instalment shows up. Thank you again so very much for taking part. Is that the right word? Taking part in this experiment, viewing my video. I appreciate it a lot. Until next time, this has been Once a Future Gamer, bidding you a very pleasant day. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye now. See ya.